Hi, Pastor Don Treadwell here at Faith Lutheran Church, getting ready for our soft reopening of worship services this coming weekend. To let you know, as you come into the church building, you will be reminded to the sign. We'd love to welcome you, once again joining together, but we want to make sure that we remember our social distancing. When you arrive, the church doors will be open. If you would like to leave your gifts. And we are encouraging the use of masks, but for this video purpose, I'll remove my mask so that you can better understand and I can communicate. You enter into the church. As you come in, you'll see the offering located here in a basket. We'd ask that you would give your gifts and offerings and then enter in. There will be a number of different stations for sanitation. Here we have one station with the different items that you may need: Kleenex, hand sanitizer, disinfecting wipes, and Lysol. Here on the wall, we have a hand sanitizer also, and there will be stations throughout the church. There will be bulletins located on these tables. They will be spread out so that there's no cross-contamination. And just as a reminder, after you've used the bulletin during the worship, don't return it to the table. Please take it home so you have the scriptures available for you at home, or there'll be 2 trash cans located at the exit. When you enter in through these doors into the sanctuary, and we'll fill up the side pews on the pulpit side first. We begin on the pulpit side. We begin with the early visitors and worshipers, starting in the front and working our way back. You may notice here on the pews are times for the Saturday evening service at 5 p.m. and then it will be sanitized for Sunday morning, 8 p.m. 8 a.m. Also, to let you know, these ropes are protecting. You will be 6 feet away from others. Don't bunch up in the pews. Let's get 4 to 5 people in a pew so that way we can truly be spread out. We'll fill in the pews from the front, working our way back, and we would encourage you to remain in the pews. If you must leave for any reason, please exit through the sides, not down the middle aisle. Leave by the sides if you need to use the bathroom or need to go out for any reason. Then during communion, I will be inviting people to come forward. Seated in one of these pews, I will be up here in the chancel area, and we will invite you up for communion. I would encourage you to wear your mask. As you come up for communion, wearing your mask, and the procedure would work something like this. Wearing your mask, you come forward when I invite you by pew. All you have to do is remove one side of your mask. There will be a wafer host on these black trays located on these pillars. Please take one of the hosts and then one of the cups from this area, not touching the other. They'll be spread out throughout these trays, taking a host and a cup, receiving Christ's body and blood, and then going this way to the outside and disposing of your cup here in the receptacle, and then putting your mask back on, returning to your pew. At the end of the service, we're going to encourage everybody to dismiss, and when you do so, you'll stand and you'll exit along the side once again. The doors will be open here in the sanctuary, so you won't have to have that element. We're trying to make it as touchless as possible And be assured, we have sanitized the sanctuary area. We will be using high-grade, hospital-grade sanitizer to make that happen. And when you leave, just remember, we're sending you off with God. We're trying to make this a safe, positive, uplifting environment, and we're so excited about inviting people back to worship in person. But if you do have any concerns, please remain at home. We will be broadcasting live the 9:15 service with the protocol set in place with the praise team to make it a more uplifting and joyous experience for those who still don't feel comfortable returning to the sanctuary. Remember, we are in God's hands, and may God bless our worship this weekend.